Hey, what's up, y'all? Today I got a different video for you. I'm going to be showing you 3 different apartments here in the city where I live, and I'm going to share with you all the information about those apartments, like the size and how much they cost per month, just so you can get an idea of how cheap it really is to live here, especially here in this city where I live, because it is very, very, very budget friendly. So I'm going to show you 3 budget friendly options today. We're going to start with the cheapest one and then work our way up to the most expensive one. Now, one of these apartments has never even been lived in before, and it's still a great one, like a really great price, a wonderful price. So I'm going to take you on a tour of these, and after each apartment, I'll share with you all the information you need to know about the size and cost and all that stuff. So that being said, let's hop right in to the apartments, and let me show you these. I'll give you a quick little tour of these apartments. So yeah, I filmed these videos kind of quick because I was with the the agent, but I didn't really want the agent to know I was like filming these and that kind of stuff. So I filmed them kind of quick. So I tried to slow it down a little bit so it's easy to see. So anyway, that being said, here we go. So this is the very first apartment. This is the cheapest one. You can see it's older. It's got an older sofa. You can see there's some marks on the walls and stuff like that. It does have a smart TV, coffee table, sofa, TV cabinet. Here in the kitchen, you can see there's a 2-burner stove, sink, and stainless steel countertops with lots of storage space, but it is pretty old. So as we move on here into the living room, like I said, you can see the sofa's quite old. It's got a little table there, lots of marks and stuff on the walls. Now here to the left side, you can see the master bedroom. And this right here is a full-size bed, okay? It's not a queen-size bed, it's a regular full-size bed. There's a work desk, a nightstand. You can see it is a corner unit with a corner window, nice, lets a lot of light in. And then there's also a big closet here as well. So it's not too bad. Straight ahead, you can see there's a washing machine actually here in the hallway. So this kind of a house doesn't have much storage space, but here's the bathroom, toilet, shower, all in one. So everything gets wet. And this is kind of older, it's not a very nice updated apartment. But so here's the entranceway. This is the door here for the entranceway when you come in. And right off the entrance is a smaller bedroom with like a twin size bed. It's a smaller bed, probably more suitable for a kid or something. Nightstand and a closet here as well. And then right here by the entranceway, you can see the storage space. Lots of storage space, place to put your shoes so you don't wear your shoes into the house. Lots of storage place for other things like coats or umbrellas and that kind of thing. So that's gonna be the first apartment. So this first apartment, let me tell you a little bit about it. So this first one that I just showed you, this apartment is 60 square meters, okay? And that is roughly 645 square feet. So as you saw, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. And this particular apartment costs 900 renminbi per month, which is about 125 US dollars. So yeah, that's right. 2 bedrooms for 125 US dollars. But it was a little bit old, and you can see lots of scuff marks and stuff on the walls. It's nothing fancy. It's not gonna impress anybody, but $125 a month is extremely cheap for a 2-bedroom apartment. So, not really much else I could say about that. So next, I'm gonna take you into the second apartment that we saw today. So let's go have a look at the second one, and I'll tell you a little bit about that one. So here's the second apartment. So this one is a little bit nicer. It's not super nice, but it is a little bit nicer than the first one we saw. And this apartment is also a 2-bedroom apartment, and it's slightly bigger than the last one we saw. But just here to the right of the entranceway, you can see is a small kitchen. And in the kitchen here, you can see, lots of counter space, some under counter kitchen cabinets, 2-burner stove. So yeah, not too bad. And then just here next to the kitchen, this is the bathroom. So this bathroom is a little bit bigger than the last one we saw, but not much. You can see there's a toilet, sink, and a shower, again, all in one, where everything stays wet all the time, which kind of sucks. But, for a really cheap budget apartment, it is what it is. So here, this room right here, we're going to go in now. This is going to be the master bedroom. So let's go in here and have a look at this bedroom. Again, you can see this one is much nicer, you know, has fresher paint, hardwood floors. You can see there's a radiator there because it is cold up here. So it's, you know, has heating in the bedroom. This has an air conditioner unit in the bedroom. This is a full-size bed. And it's got like a nice little, like a bay window, like where you can, you know, you could actually sit there, store some stuff there if you wanted to, I guess. Then there's, you know, like a little drawer, some drawers there, like a nightstand type thing. And then here we have the big closet. And then there are some built-in cabinets above the door overhead for some storage space as well. So as you're going out here, you can see this is the entranceway, and you can see the shoes box there for the shoes and some shelves there right by the door where you enter. And then this is the living room. You can see the refrigerator is there to the left in the living room, and there's a radiator again for the heat. And we have a small sofa and a small chair and a coffee table. And then this used to be a balcony area, but it's been converted into just like a storage area for washing. So you can see there's a washing machine here, and there's a place overhead actually to hang the clothes up to dry. So this is, like I said, it used to be a balcony. It's just been converted to this wash area. Some of these houses are small, so they have to do these type of conversions in order to, you know, to make things work. The view actually was pretty good, but today, look, it's super polluted outside. But if it wasn't pollution, you can actually see really far and see like a nice view of the city. But due to the heavy pollution, not so much today. But hey, sorry, I couldn't choose the day I filmed. I just filmed when I had free time. So, you know, I don't want to also make things look, you know, like it's something special when it ain't. So just show y'all the reality of some of these places here. So this is the second apartment. So what do y'all think about this apartment? Would you consider living here? So let's dive into the details of this particular apartment. I'd like to share this with you. So this one right here that we just saw, this one is only one bedroom, as you saw, but it is slightly more expensive. This particular apartment was 75 square meters or 800 square feet. And this apartment runs 1,500 RMB per month. That's about $207. So for $207, you can see it's slightly nicer. You know, we have nicer furniture, nicer paint. Everything looks much newer, but it's still a little bit small and cramped and not, you know, nothing too fancy. But it's not bad, right? $207. Walk to public transportation. You know, lots of nice new stuff. So not a bad deal. But now let me take you into the last apartment, the third and final one. This is the nicest one. And like I said, this one has never been lived in before. And this one is much nicer. So I can't wait to show this one to you and see what you guys think about it. So let's go have a look at the third apartment. So here we are at the entranceway. So you can see here, right to the entranceway, there's a shoes cabinet and some storage space right when you walk into the door. So you can, you know, avoid wearing your shoes in this nice, new, beautiful house. Just to the left of the entranceway, you have the bathroom. Again, we have the toilet and shower, sink all in one space. So again, everything gets wet. My bathroom is just like this. You just have to kind of scrub the water off into the drain to keep the floor dry. So here we go, moving into the main part of the house. So here's like a little clothes rack to hang the clothes on when you wash them there if you want. But straight ahead here, we have the living room. You can see a nice brand new sofa, have a mirror, smart TV, air conditioner. Everything's really nice and new in this apartment. Here we are into the kitchen. Brand new, nice countertops, lots of counter space, lots of kitchen cabinet space, 2-burner stove, really nice deep well sink. And you know, there's a glass door there too to shut the kitchen off. And then here, underneath of the stairs, you have the refrigerator and some storage space under the stairs there as well. So now, let's go have a look upstairs and I'll show y'all what's going on up here. Again, you can see the stairs, you know, everything here is really nice and new, fresh paint, fresh everything. This has never been lived in before. So this was recently renovated. So upstairs up here, we have two bedrooms that I want to show you. So you see the first bedroom here, there's like a glass window, but there's a curtain to shut it off from the rest of the house so nobody can see inside. But in this bedroom here, we've got a queen size bed. It's got a nice little view there, air conditioner, nightstand. But as you can see, there's no closet in this room. And you can see that in a minute though. The closet is actually in this office space. So here we go, it's like a little office space. And there's a closet there, so you can make an office out of this and store your clothes there. And here is the second bedroom. Again, there's a window, but it's got a curtain over it. And again, we have a queen size bed. And then to the left here, there's a closet. And actually behind the bed, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a lot of storage space, like lots of cabinets there. But whoever bought this big ass bed, they didn't consider the cabinets, blocking the cabinets. I guess they could have bought a smaller bed. But this is the third apartment. So let me get into the details on this third apartment. I wrote the information down so I wouldn't forget it. So this third apartment that you just saw, we had two bedrooms. It's got like a little office space in the loft up there and everything. This apartment here is only 51 square meters. So it's actually smaller than the other ones, but it's just much, much nicer, much more, modern. Nobody's ever lived there before. So super nice place, in my opinion. This apartment, like I said, 51 square meters. It's 540 square feet. So it's not a big apartment. And this particular apartment costs 2,500 RMB or $318. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd rather pay more money for this house just because it's nice and new. Nobody's ever lived there. All the furniture is brand new. Appliances are brand new. Just everything's super nice and clean, and it's worth the extra money, in my opinion. So when it comes to renting these apartments here in China, the typical, rule of thumb is you pay 3 months up front. Like you pay, well, not 3 months up front, but it's 3 months worth of rent, right? You're going to pay your first and last month's rent plus 1 month's deposit. So it'll cost you 3 months of rent to move in. So for this particular apartment, that's $300 a month. You need to pay $900 up front in order to move in. And then on top of that, for the real estate agents, you also need to pay a real estate agent fee, which is half the price of the rent. But that's usually also, you can negotiate, but sometimes it's often like the landlord will pay that. Sometimes you as the renter need to pay that. And sometimes they'll split it with you, like you need to pay half of the fee and the landlord will pay half of the fee. That's really up to you and your negotiation skills, how good you are at negotiating. So that's the budget apartment tours for here in my city, Luoyang, China. And these apartments, like I said, they're all in the downtown area. You can just walk out your door and walk within 10 minutes to a metro station, subway station to get anywhere you want to go within the city. So let me know what you think about these apartments and the prices. Would you consider living in any of these? Like, what did you think about the $100 a month apartment or the $300 a month one? Like, what do you guys think about that? Would you consider living here on a low budget? For example, in my apartment, I've did an apartment tour before. In my apartment, I pay about $200 a month and I have one bedroom only, but I was the first person to live here. Also, it's brand new. So I got a pretty good deal on my place too. But if you want to check it out, you can check it out. I'll try to put a thing up here at the top or a link in the description below if you want to check out my apartment tour. And then, that's all I got for you guys today. So take care and I will see y'all on the next video.